Hello, everyone. It's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything. I literally just woke up not too long ago, and since this is a new computer, I have to reinstall the YGO Pro. So that is what I'm currently doing. That's why there's a black screen, but I'm almost done extracting the files. I am 51% complete, about 2 minutes left, so just bear with me. Ryoma the Bullet, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. How you doing, dude? I just woke up and I saw your tweet, by the way. I haven't replied to it yet, but 1 year, man, that is awesome. Thank you so much for the support, dude. 1 year of you just being an absolute bro. So thank you so much, dude. It means the world, man. I really do appreciate it. That is really cool. It's really cool that it tells you too. I think what I might start doing for like people that are 1 year is maybe I'll like coat their like I'll give their text gold for those that like get shown at my during my end cards, which are I mean if you're on this stream you're on the end card because it's $5 or more. So I think I know you're an emerald tier, Rioma. I think that's what I might start doing. Maybe 6 months I'll do like a silver, and then like a year I'll do a gold, just so that there's like some kind of cool. It's kind of like what Twitch does with their users. Just so there's something kind of cool there. Frost Reaper 23, how you doing, man? It's your first month of supporting on Patreon, so thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thanks to all of you guys. We're close to like 1,000 a month, which is absolutely insane. And if I'm at that level, I'll be able to continue to do this channel for the foreseeable future. So it really is because of you guys, because of the live stream stuff that I'm able to continue to make content. So thank you guys so much. I was a little bummed this morning because the cast list did not come out. I did a video yesterday. I have videos planned for the next few days. And my plan today was like, all right, I'll do the cast list on 108. And of course, the cast list just whiffs, just doesn't come out. So that was kind of a bummer, but that's all right. We're just waiting on YGO Pro to download. I have a new computer, so oh, that's cool. Where'd you go, dude? Where'd you go? That's awesome. Want to go in? Actually, I don't know. I feel like I do like road trips, but for me, I like being at like a hotel in like a city and relaxing for a week rather than just driving from destination to destination. My parents went on a road trip a while ago before I was alive, and I mean they liked it a lot. I do love driving, so I probably would like road trips. But that's really cool, dude. Let me know where you went. That's awesome. Download is at 90. Download is done. Good. Well, yeah, okay. It's not the download. It was just the extraction. So I should be able to get this. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we got it up. Now let me look. Game capture. Okay, let me Oh, dude, Sam, how you doing, man? I really did not think you would be up. That is a pleasant surprise. How you doing, dude? Yeah, dude, it's like what is it like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. where you are? That's how late I was up. I literally just woke up. It's 1:30. It's kind of a lie. I woke up at 11 to see that DMC tweeted the cast list was a bust, and then I went back to sleep. They're horrible with the cast list, man. Let me see if I can get this working. YGO Pro. There we go. Okay. Just had to restart it. All right. So if anyone wants to duel an old YGO Pro, let me know. I am down for a duel. Illinois for a month. Oh, that's awesome. I was just in Chicago. It took me 5 days to get back to Cali. Damn. That's awesome. That is Frost Reaper. I have a friend. His name is John. He was actually the host of one of the live streams, I think like the third week or so. And he is a huge Kansas City Royals fan. Loves Kansas City. Just wants to move out there. You know, we're over in New Jersey. So moving to a state with no job lined up after college is always not recommended. I mean, it does work out for some people, and I know he's considering doing that. But I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Did you like it? Like, yeah, I don't know why Kansas City's in Missouri. I know the main. Yeah, it makes no sense. But it's also like, why is Arkansas? I don't have my green screen on. That's all right. Like Arkansas and Kansas. If you take away the R in Arkansas, they should both be pronounced the same way, but one is pronounced Kansas, the other is pronounced Arkansas. So why is it not Arkansas and Kinsaw or Kansas and Arkansas? Like there's so many things that just make no sense, man. So funny. Ooh, you know what I do not have though? I do not have a deck. Yeah, I do not have a deck. So let me make... Oh, God, you're going to watch me deck build. Something that absolutely no one should be subjected to seeing. It sucks that you can't make this bigger without it losing, like, a lot of quality. That's all right. We'll make it decently big. All right, that's... We got this nice, beautiful black space up here. That's all right. I was never known for my good structures. All right, let's put together a deck. Jeez. I'll put together a quick, the only deck that I feel like I'm pretty decent with. You know, 3 soul eating. I'm going to try to do this without actually looking at my deck or looking up a recipe. Going out for my mom's birthday tonight. My mom's birthday is July 4th, which is, yeah, and over in the States, it's Independence Day, so that's kind of funny. But, yeah, that should be fun. All right, let me get back to this. How does quadless? Oh, QO. It's the only word that's ever QO. I think I only run 2 quadless. Because 3 can get kind of bricky. Gotta run 3 of these. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, Ryoma. I like that idea a lot. You know, it's something minor, but like, it kind of shows, you know, it's very similar to Twitch, right? If you're like a Twitch sub of a channel for 3 months, 6 months, a year, it changes. Yeah, maybe I'll do 3 months is like silver, 6 months is gold, and then my favorite color is green. I feel like green isn't like, especially because it's a green background, so I don't know how green would really look. So I might just do like silver and gold for 6 in a year. Although there's probably some shades of green that I can definitely use. But I'll figure it out. But that is a good idea. Thank you, Ryoma. Do I run any traps? No. What else do I want to run here? Why can't I... I think I run a giant Rex. Yeah. Oh, and then babies. What's the... It's not baby... Huh, what's the name of that dino one? Emerald could work. That is what... Well, I named that tier Emerald because I was going for like the ores or the minerals. But Emerald's not a bad idea, Frost. Yeah, maybe I'll add Emerald. Seriously, what's the name of that baby dino? Is it really not baby something? I keep thinking of baby dragon. Yeah, I guess it's not. Oh, maybe I'll just grab my deck real quick. Yeah, let me just grab my deck. Actually, no. You know what? I'm determined to do this without. No, you know what? I'm getting my deck. Yeah. Oh, it is baby Sarsaurus. Why was that not coming up for me? I typed in baby and baby. There it is. Am I an idiot? I guess I'm just being stupid, honestly. Thanks, Sam. I don't actually use, um, how do you even say that? Petit. I do not use that one. Maybe I should add it. It's going to be destroyed by a card effect. Oh, isn't that basically the same as this? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good card. I feel like though if I run what is the only difference is no, I don't use the True King engine. I in real life I use Shadal's. I haven't played in real life in a while. I like Shadal's. It's probably not the most meta engine. Yeah. Oh, 4 or higher. You know that I do that a lot, Sam. I read the effects, or I read the cards, and I'm just an idiot. You know what? Yeah, let me add. I'll add 2. I mean, I never even I've honestly never even heard of the card, which is kind of crazy. Really? Oh wow. So I guess there is something to be said about Shadal Dinos. That's awesome. Let me work. I gotta get construct. I think I have 2 Shekanagas and 2 Windas. My construct still never came. 9 times. That's insane, man. Yeah, no, I have Called by the Grave. Yeah, I have 2 Called by the Graves in this. Good suggestion. And I don't really have any hand traps. No, actually, I do have Ash. I do have an Ash. I only have 1 in real life, but I'll add. Should I add 3? Yeah, I'll add 3. Why not? I like to copy my real life deck as accurately as possible in the game because like I felt like it was to duel with 3 Ash Blossoms and like 3 evenly matched. I felt like it was not realistic because I didn't have them in my deck. Yeah, now that evenly is down, I mean I really need to. I haven't played locals in a while. Yeah. Let me add evenly matched. Probably want 3 of those. Yeah, Miscellaneousaurus is one that I flirted with using. Um, Let me actually read its effect. Yeah, that's a pretty good card. I don't have. I mean, you know what? You know what it is. I have that the engine with Dark Greffer and Warrior. What's the name of that spell card? It's not Warrior Returning Alive. It's but that engine is busted now because of the one got banned. The other Dark Warrior got banned. I have Greffer and can't remember the other warrior name. It's somewhere in there. I know it got Fossil Dig. Yep. Sam, you're building my deck better than I am. This is the only deck I'm supposed to know off the top of my head. Although, to be fair, I haven't looked at it in a while. But still, not an excuse. Yeah, it's Armageddon. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I knew you would know it. So that's busted now, right? Because isn't Armageddon Night completely banned? Oh, it's still at 1? Oh. For some reason I thought it got banned. I don't know why I thought that. No. So I mean I still could use it, but I feel like that it's not really a good engine, I feel like. Oh, you can just right click it? Oh yeah, look at that. I've been using this app for how many years? And I never knew that. Jesus Christ, man. That's funny. Yeah, Armageddon's good. Let me see the exact. I know I have a beast. The exact Shadal cards that I use in here. I also have Twin Twisters, which is pretty decent for this deck because it lets you actually have two. I have 3 Twin Twisters. Jeez. Well, let me get my Shadals in here first, and I'll see where I am. Well, yeah, I don't have Squamata. I know I have a Hedgehog. I just want to see how many copies I have of each. No, that it really. I mean, obviously, I don't have any. Um, how do you say this card name again? Petiteranodon. Petiteranodon. So it doesn't really matter. I can obviously play around with it. One dragon. I have a kaiju. Yeah, I only have one beast, one hedgehog, and one dragon. Yeah, I didn't see that, but I heard about it. And dragon is arguably. I've always thought dragon was the best one. I mean, I don't know if. I mean, yeah, it's a good effect. Pankratops is great. I don't have Pankratops in this actual deck, but Pankratops, even if you're not playing Dino Wrestlers, it's just a good freaking card, man. Petite, like, right. I did take French for 7 years, so I'm familiar with that word. Petite, petite pteranodon. It's that second word that trips me up. Petite pteranodon. Okay, that's good. It is, right? Okay, yeah. I mean, I always thought it was. I thought, I think I always found. Yeah, I mean, Squamata is similar to Dragon. The only difference is it's a monster, and this is a card. And most likely, if you're trying to destroy a monster, the monster is probably from the extra deck or a very good monster. And so I just got distracted. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. The doorbell just rang. So return anyway. If it's an extra deck monster, returning it to the hand does the same effect as destroying it, basically. So that just, I feel like, gives you way more of an option. And Beast, I mean, Beast isn't bad either. If Beast was a level 4 or lower, it'd be a lot better. But yeah. Thanks, Ryoma. 1 year, man. That's awesome. I really do appreciate it, man. Yeah, I haven't streamed on Twitch in a long time. I wish I had more time to do so, but it's just honestly though, I really feel like if I'm gonna start like streaming video games again, which is possible, maybe Mario Maker, I'm just gonna do it on Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything. Like even if I lose like 30 subscribers or like 50 subscribers during that stream because people aren't interested in Mario Maker, it doesn't really matter. I don't make content, my videos are the most boringly titled, boringly thumbnailed videos. Like I don't make content for subs and stuff. I don't clickbait. Or at least I try not to. Gotcha. Right, right. Well, isn't this oh yeah. Yeah, that is a good card, man. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome, Sam. I can't wait. Can't wait. I got a nice relaxed day. No videos because the cast lists they're horrible. They're so inconsistent with it. At this point, I mean, it's better to just expect it to not come out. So I don't know why I relied on getting that video out today. I should have had something else prepared. Especially because like I uploaded a scripted video yesterday, and this is what YouTube loves to do. If you don't, that was my first upload, not counting the streams, which I've only done 2 in this period since last Friday. So it's been 10 days, which for my channel is a very long time to not upload anything. And it was a scripted video that I feel like normally should do pretty decent. It's about the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Its differences between the anime and manga. And it's done horribly. And I think it has like only like 3,500 views. For a scripted video, like for a Vrain's cast list, like that's fine. For a scripted video, it's not good. And like, it's because YouTube punishes you if you're not consistently uploading. So because that was my first video in 10 days, YouTube's not pushing it through to search factors and stuff, and it's just crazy, man. YouTube really hits you. So, like, to almost revive my channel, I have to just start uploading practically every day, which I'll be able to do, but it just sucks that I uploaded yesterday, and because I was relying on a stupid cast list that didn't come out, I have nothing today. So, what are you gonna do? But I'm excited for your video. Can you give is it Code Geass related? Can you give any insider information? I'll build a pendulum deck. Let me finish this deck real quick. What else do I want to add? Let me look. All right, let me... Why don't I play Solda? Oh, 2 level 6 dinos. That's exactly why. I don't think I have 1 level 6 dino in this game. Yeah, I'll build it. This will be my first ever pendulum deck that I'm building. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I thought about as a joke making a video like that because I never do like fun, as you say, top tier videos in terms of kind of like meme videos. Yeah, I know. That's where I saw it. I saw him tag us on Twitter. I didn't realize he mentioned me in the video. I think I might do that because like I'm going on vacation again Saturday, July 6th to the 11th. And I want to have like at least 2 or 3 videos pre-planned. I probably won't get them out, honestly, because I'm horrible with it. But that'll be like a nice fun joke video. Just like a quick 5-minute. Actually, there's a lot. That might be a long video, dude. There's going to be a lot of thinking behind that. There might be more thinking in a video like that I do than like a theory video. That'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I need to do more just like fun screw around videos. That's like the one thing. Code Geass. Yeah, I could do a Code Geass video. I could do a theory. What if that would actually be a good theory. What if Lelouch was in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe? Yeah, I feel you, man. I think I have a Tornado Dragon. Yeah, he'd never lose. But he might lose rematches. That's the thing. Because if he uses his Geass and says, let me win this duel or, surrender the duel, but then they rematch, he's already used his Geass on that person. Do I really only have... I must be missing one. Maybe I only have 13 in my extra deck. Why would I do that? Oh, no. The links. Decode, Phoenix, and Taker. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I only have 1 Shekanaga in my... I'll lower that to 1 then. Okay. Absolutely. Final Geass. Yeah, that's... I remember that from Dark Side of Dimensions. That was obviously before I watched the show, but that's... I mean, what does Geass even mean? Like, what's the definition? No, not grass definition. I'm reading Geass. Vegetation consisting of typically short plants. I'm like, what? Does it even have a word? Oh, no, so it's not actually a word. Okay. If it's not actually a word, then there is a chance that Final Geass, that card might... it's only 1 S. Oh, okay. You are right, Sam. That's a yikes. Yeah. For some reason I thought that card was yeah, it's only 1 S. Yeah, if it's only 1 S. Damn, that sucks. That would have been a cool theory to say that was based off of Code Geass. Yeah, an obligation or prohibition magically imposed on a person. Yeah, that's Geass with just 1 S. Which actually, to be fair, that's probably the origin word of Gios spelt with an extra S, because that sounds exactly like the power of Code Geass, or the power of Geass. So that's actually kind of funny. Hey, you learn something new every day. I have Effect Veiler in here, but that was just a sub for Ash Blossom because I didn't want to pay for Ash Blossom. So I feel like I should probably keep it. All right, I have a Foolish Burial. Monster Reborn. And I'm going to add in Dark Hole. All right. Yeah, gotcha. That's what I figured. That's cool, though. It's always cool to find origin words. A lot of them are, you know, from, like, Latin words. All right. First deck built. Okay, let me, door rang again. I don't know who's ringing the doorbell. So, sorry if you can hear my dog barking away. Oh, oh yeah, Valor is better than Ash, really? Let me, should I get rid of then? I really only have 3 Shaddolls, so I'm going to get rid of a Shaddol Fusion. And I'll add in a, yeah, Valor. Can I type? Thank you. Jesus. Alright, thanks, Sam, for the suggestion. Alright. Well, I didn't realize... Okay, so get rid of this. Okay, okay. I can't type it in backwards. That's annoying. Alright, there we go. I would run, and obviously I'm... No, not in the side deck, thank you. I'm obviously listening to you because, well, you, both of you, because I know you guys, your knowledge is much better. But I would say that I always thought, like, Double Evolution Pill was probably the best card in this deck. Yeah, I got it, I got it. Or should I sub out for the Petite? Should I sub out, like, a Baby Saurus? I mean, they're kind of similar. Boy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Shadow Fusion. Yeah, because of quality. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I completely forgot. You know what it is? I've been running the that Dino Wrestler Ultimate Dino engine in Legacy of the Duelist. That I've completely forgot that. Yeah, Shadow Fusion can get you pill and gets you a +1 if you use Shadow Beast. Yeah. Yeah, actually, for Petite, the only card I'd even be able to summon is Quatless, because you can't summon this. And Quatless... Well, actually, I don't even think I could summon Quatless either. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have... Yeah. Yeah, I could see why it would be really good with, yeah, Pankratops. But yeah, with this deck, it's very just focused on getting Ultimate Conductor out, maybe a Shekanaga. You get an Ultimate Conductor in a window, you're usually in really good shape, if that's how you can set up your board. Yeah. Yeah, Windows good. Yeah, if that's how you can open up, which I had opened up like that at locals a couple of times with an Ultimate and a window on board, you're usually in. I mean, you are in very good shape. Usually, you're gonna win. Not every time, but usually you're in good shape. And if you have a hand trap to boot as well, like it's good. Yeah, it's a solid deck. It's not a. It wasn't a hard deck to learn. That's why I feel like with pendulums. Well, I know for a fact, Sam, that pendulums would be very, very hard for me to learn because there's so many different like things here. I've seen you play them before, and I feel like it takes a lot of skill to play them really well. What's your deck, Frost? What deck do you have? Oh yeah, that's right. Hmm. I just got a message from Liz on Patreon that said the link is not working for her. So let me, but it worked for you three. So let me just try to resend the link. So give me a second. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. All right, where is it? Right here. I mean, it might just be on her end, but I want to send the link just in case. It's probably the same link. Well, maybe a different post will work. It's oh, that's because you're subscribed. That's right. Oh yeah, so maybe. Well, Frost and Rioma, how did you guys get here? Did you get here through the link on Patreon? It's the theme of Two and a Half Men. I'm not sure why I'm singing it because I've never watched Two and a Half Men. At least I think it's Two and a Half Men, but I've never watched the show. It's just the theme is okay. So it worked for you. All right, yeah, maybe it's on her end. Not sure, but hopefully the new one I posted works. Did you watch that show, Sam? I feel like you did. I feel like you watched it. I don't know why. All right, let me. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll work for her. I just posted it in the comments. Thanks, Rioma. Thanks, Frost. Thanks, Sam. Good old troubleshooting. All right, let me build pens. Clear. All right. Right. I vaguely remember you saying you liked that show. That's cool. I mean, apparently it was a pretty good show. All right. Well, that was my that was my best effort at building pendulums. Oh, hey Liz, I'm glad you made it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll do a list. I'll take a list. Yeah, I don't know why the original one didn't work, but I'm glad it worked. I'm glad you made it. We're still here for another probably like 40 minutes or so. I'll probably go till near 3 o'clock. At 2:45, I'll probably have to leave. 3 o'clock, the Women's World Cup, USA versus England. It's basically me versus it's Brad as HD, so I'm excited about that. Although I don't think Brad, I don't think Brad pays attention, so not really. But yeah, Sam. Honestly, I think this deck's gonna win Worlds. I didn't want to say it because it makes me sound a little arrogant, but yeah, I think it's probably over. I mean, I'm gonna be on Farfa's channel. I'm gonna be on whatever other channel. Actually, I don't even know if he does the deck profiles of the winners. I don't think he does, but I'm gonna be on all the channels. Dylan's Ghost Beef deck. I mean, Ghost Beef Beatdown. What can you say? What is it? You can roll a six-sided die until the end of this turn. Increase this card's pendulum scale by that number. Oh, so it's basically Arcana Force, just with pendulums. Oh. Now, this is the OG pendulum. Now, Sam, when you tell me you're a pendulum player, this is what I think. I think Pendulum Machine, a vanilla, say level 6, 1750 monster that would lose to pretty much anything. That would lose to Oviraptor. It's funny. No, what pendulum should I build, Sam? What archetype? What about I thought about doing Zephyrs. I think because they had a Shaddoll pendulum. But yeah, what's like a good starter like pendulum deck to try and whip together? No, I know you're a magician. What are some other, like, for just examples, what are some other like pen decks? I know pendulum magicians are the only like meta viable ones anymore. Yeah, Zephyr's really not that bad. Odd Eyes, yeah. Well, Sam does like an Odd Eyes magician. Odd Eyes, there's so many Odd Eyes. Let me go through the Odd Eyes that I wish showed up in the show. Yes. Why do I not remember Revolution Dragon? Dude, there's so many Odd Eyes, dude. Zephyr is meta viable too, yeah. Where's the here it is. Vortex Man and Gravity. These are the two that I man, there are so many good Odd Eyes cards. Yeah, I guess it is. I didn't realize Zephyr was that good. Oh, Joss, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by, dude. I appreciate it. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Thanks for coming by, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, let me start building Zephyrs then. I mean, I don't even know the core cards of Zephyrs, honestly. Good, I'm glad to hear it. My day was kind of ruined by no Castlists because, not that, I was literally on edge waiting for the cast list. I mean, I wasn't. No. Tomorrow's episode's predictable. 108. We'll see what happens after. But like, just for a video, just to make content, which I love doing, and they whiffed on the cast list as they always do. So no video for me today. I do need some help, Sam. Yes, I don't even know where to start. Oh, you're in Puerto Rico, dude. That's awesome. I've always wanted to go to Puerto Rico. The closest I've been is Turks and Caicos. That's really cool. We will be kept in suspense. Yes, Liz. I assume the cast list will probably be out tomorrow. And more interestingly enough, the summaries for the month will be out probably July 5th. Hopefully July 5th, because I leave for vacation July 6th. And that batch should give us 109. No, 108, excuse me. 109, 110, 111, maybe the title for 112. So that'll give us a lot. And still no news on Vrain's ending, which is kind of interesting. It's been almost a month now since when we got the Arc 5 news, but I still think Vrain's will end in spring of 2020. But we'll see. Oh, your family lives there. That's awesome, dude. Do you live there, Joss, or do you live like in the States or somewhere else and you're just visiting for the summer? That's awesome, though. Great place to have family, dude. Puerto Rico. That is really cool. We are getting the table. Yeah, so the stream for Talking Yu-Gi-Oh! For tomorrow's episode, because again, I'm going on vacation Saturday to Thursday, is Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Or actually 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So what tomorrow night, I'm gonna post it on Twitter probably tonight. We are gonna do the stream. So the table, hopefully, when I get back from vacation, we'll go and grab it. It's a big investment. Like a long 8-foot table is like about $350, $400. I mean, I can get it thanks to, obviously, I know you had a huge donation a couple weeks ago, Joss, which thank you for, and everyone that's just donated. I mean, you guys have helped me out so much, and those donations really do go back into the quality of the show. Liz, I mean, everyone here. Patreon helps extremely well, so it is a big investment, but you guys make it easier to invest. Obviously, I think it'll end spring 2020. Me and my family are now in the process. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome, Liz. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, I hope when you get new kittens, post them on Twitter. That is really cool. I wish you and your family the best in the hunt. Looking for a new pet is always a lot of fun. That's awesome. And that's great that you're doing adoption too. Adopting is always a top tier option. Rhode Island, PR, California. Damn, you are all over, Joss. That is awesome, dude. Rhode Island's not too far from. Rhode Island's like 4 hours from. Were you at the University of Rhode Island? Is that where you were? Yeah, take your time, Sam. No, you've helped enough, Joss. Thank you so much, dude. You've helped enough. Yeah, I appreciate it though. I'm definitely gonna go and get that table soon. 8-foot table. Another thing that I just invested in, which we will have for Wednesday, because I know the streams tend to crash and go down, is Johnson and Wales. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I definitely know someone that went there. There's someone I know, like from high school. I'm not really friends with them, but like I know of them. That's cool. Yeah, no, I know of the university. That's awesome. It's a nice school. Apparently, I mean, I've never been there. That's really cool. But I've also invested in a 100-foot Ethernet cable, so we can have a wired connection with this desktop. So the stream should be in higher quality. There should never be any more crashing when the stream goes offline or lags, which seems to happen all the time. So every Saturday, a half an hour before we go live, I will be running a 100-foot Ethernet cable from my dad's office, which is upstairs, all the way down the hall, down these basement stairs and across the floor. Don't worry, I'll take a video of it when we have it hooked up. But yeah, it's gonna be great. That Ethernet cable should get here tomorrow, so I'm excited. A 100-foot Ethernet cable. I want to run it through the ceiling, through the tiles, but I don't think my dad will let me do that. So it's still, though, the connection should be a lot better from here on out. And that's the thing, you just keep upgrading, you keep making additions. Eventually, I'll have a poster right in that open spot, I promise. But yeah, it'll be good. 100-foot, yeah, exactly, Frost, exactly. Yeah, same thing, Liz. We have a 8-month-old puppy, and before her, we had a dog named Brandy for 12 years. And yeah, it's you get so used to the same pet. I'm assuming that your cat passed. I'm sorry to hear that. I know that he or she wasn't doing that well. So yeah, my condolences. I'm really sorry. Yeah, losing a pet is awful, but they're always in a better place. Like my dog had really bad heart problems, and it sucks. It really does suck. But you got a new dog, a new cat in this case, and they always bring you happiness. And so, yeah, it always is weird, though, looking after so long, because you usually have a pet for over a decade, usually. In your case, like a decade and a half. And yeah, it is always kind of like, geez, man. So I know that feeling, but the cat will bring you a lot of love and happiness. I can promise you that. I keep thinking you're in Massachusetts. I don't know why, Liz. I keep thinking Rhode Island's the complete opposite way. But I'll remember Rhode Island now. Yes, Joss, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I absolutely wholeheartedly want to do that for Yu-Gi-Oh! 7. So the way that me, Pete, Nick T and Cal predict the duels, I want to set up a website for Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 where before the episode starts, people can join, preferably before the show starts, through their email. They sign up through their email, create an account that way, and they predict almost like a pick'em league in like NFL or NFL.com. Dude, Joss, that is amazing. I might actually like commission you to help me do it. I would obviously pay for your services because it's out of my league. Like I took web developing for 1 year and then I changed. Dude, that's amazing. I might actually, yeah, I might hire you if that's okay to set up a site like that. So the site would be, people would be able to sign up with their account. Obviously, I'd pay for the domain of the site. They'd sign up. So Sam would sign up, Stardust Nobody at gmail.com, and you'd see his name, Stardust Nobody. That would be his username. And you make a pick. The pick locks when the episode starts. Yeah, that'd be amazing. The pick locks when the episode starts. So, like, basically, Sam would have to pick Pandora or I to win the duel, or no result draw. And then based on those picks, the picks lock. You can see everyone's pick at that point. I can show you a site that I like very similar to that. If what I'm saying makes sense, obviously I can lay it out a little better. We can maybe do a call when it gets to that. Obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 needs to be announced. But it would basically be like a pick'em site. And then whoever has the best record, if you miss a week, you just get 0 points for that week. Whoever has the best, probably the most points at the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 would win like a booster box of their choice or like a gaming system. Like it would be a big prize. I mean, that would be a 3-year investment. And so I think that would be a lot of fun. It would be a cool way for the community to get involved and like pick and stuff. I think it would be a lot of fun, honestly, to do something like that. Maybe like the top prize would be a gaming console of the winner's choice. 2, 3, 4, 5 would be like a booster pack, and then 6 to 10 would be another minor prize, maybe like a pack or something. So like the top 10 win prizes. I think it would be a lot of fun, and people could obviously sign up whenever. Obviously, if you signed up later in the show, you'd have less of a chance of winning because you're joining later. But it would obviously be free to join, free to make an account. I wouldn't charge people to do it, and obviously you could play with us, and you could see everyone's picks when they lock in. So yeah, I hopefully that makes a little bit of sense, Joss. But I envision that, and I'd love to do that for Yu-Gi-Oh! 7. I really would. If there is a Yu-Gi-Oh! 7, which between me and everyone here, I'm praying there is, because if there's not, my channel's in a lot of trouble. So we'll see. Well, that's all right, Sam. That's all right. We'll put it together. We'll put this together. I'll try to get a concept of it, and then once I'm done building this, I'll probably have to head out. Well, I got about 20 minutes. Yeah, I hope so. I really do hope so. Okay, gotcha, Sammy. I'll start a duel. Um, yeah, I hope so. I don't see why it would end with how good the game is doing. Matthew Kennedy, this week's absolute MVP. Dude, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. I did write back to you on Twitter. I don't know if you saw it, so I did answer you on Twitter when you shot me a message. Sam, if anyone wants to dual passwords 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let me use Zephyra. Yeah, life without weekly Yu-Gi-Oh would be really weird. Well, exactly, Frost, exactly. That's the funny thing. Like, I'm able to, I think most people are able to identify like that the Yu-Gi-Oh anime is a commercial. It is an advertisement, but I feel like they always do like I don't know. I'm always hooked to it, man. I really do I love the show for like the duels, but also like the story elements and the characters. I don't know what it is. It's just a lot of fun, dude. It really is a lot of fun. I'm assuming Sam's using his pendulums. Or actually, maybe Cybursts. So Sam, Stardust Nobody, very good duelist. Plays at regionals. Very, very good duelist. It sounds good, Matt. I just saw your message. Thank you so much, dude. And again, if you have to cancel at any point, if you have to, that goes to everyone here. If you have to cancel your pledge, decrease it, do not feel bad at all. You guys are absolutely amazing. So do not feel bad at all. I completely understand. You gotta be able to support yourself first and foremost before you can support other people. So I completely understand that. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate it. 7 Bamborolo Dragon is that expensive? It's crazy. Another video idea that I want to say is good. I'm glad you got me, Frost. Another video idea is the most expensive cards used in the anime. Obviously, Infinite Impermanence would be one. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I'd have to go back and, like, I would definitely have to get people's help for that because I don't know the prices of cards. I don't think there's a database that you could see the prices of cards back in, like, the old Yu-Gi-Oh days because I'd want to do it for all the shows. But I think it would be a lot of fun to put together a video like that. Yeah, I thanks. I feel like the people that play very competitively, like you, Sam, could probably help with that a lot. So I'll definitely be making inquiries. Yes, Matthew. Yes, absolutely. You can kind of tell by the someone had a Reddit post that went over it, but I completely agree with you. Um, still, I still don't believe that pendulum. There's a chance of pendulums because of the 6 attributes, but probably not. Now, I don't know if Joss, I'm not sure if Yu-Gi-Oh! Prices keeps track of historical prices as well. Maybe it does. Maybe you can see what a card cost in, like, yeah, the current prices. Yeah, I use TCG Player for that. But, yeah, I don't think there is a database. It's pretty much just going to be people's memory, which, unless there is a database, there's probably maybe screenshots somewhere, but that's all right. Figure it out. Where do you want to live, Liz? Is there any, like, ideal destination that you want to head to? I'm the same way. Like, I'm in Jersey right now, and Jersey is so expensive, but it sucks because I have all my friends, I have all my family here, but, like, I'm very open to moving anywhere. Like, if any of my friends was like, yeah, I'm going to Chicago, you want to come? Or especially if I'm going to Florida or somewhere down south where things are so cheap, I'd probably go in a heartbeat. But it sucks when, like, everything you know is in a state. Luckily, I have this, and I mean, I do consider you guys, I hope that's not weird, but I do consider you guys friends. So, like, I always have this. So I'm never really alone. Through my content, I can always stay in touch with people from the community. I think I'm in trouble. And the duel's just barely started. I don't have this card. I have the manga Hot Red Dragon Archfiend up in my room. Someone from Locals actually wanted to buy it off me for like $10. I didn't sell it though. I do not think its value is $10, but so maybe I probably should have sold it. You have Overraptor too. Jeez, your deck. How many? You have a 60 card deck? Oh my god, what kind of deck even is this? Is this like a crazy hybrid deck? I'm in trouble. I know Ultimate's coming. Earth Golem. Oh, I like that, Matt. Yeah, that definitely could be it. Earth Golem. I mean, we'll know in 24 hours, so that's pretty cool. But Earth Golem, I can definitely see being the name. I lived in Maryland, Georgia. Wow, so you've traversed. Yeah, I feel you. My friend Pete, you know Pete. He says the same thing. He's like, I will not move to Florida. Florida's the one place I will not move to. I mean, I would only move to it to be in the Orlando, like, Disney area. I'm always so happy in that area. I'd love to get, like, a part-time job at, like, in Epcot or in Disney. But see, like for me, Liz, the cold, I hate the cold. Like when I was asleep in college, like I'd keep my room at like 85 degrees, which is disgusting. But I love the warmth. I am always cold. I hate the snow. So like I'm the complete opposite. Like I can deal with it because I've been used to it for 24 years of my life. But then again, I've never experienced a year of Florida heat. So or Georgia heat even. I know it's kind of hot down there. So maybe if I went down there, then I'd have similar sentiments as you. Yeah, Maryland. Yeah, that's the other thing. When you've lived in a bunch of different states, I feel like it's easier to move. Like I've been in Jersey my whole life, so like it's definitely tougher. I would have stayed in PR. Yeah, that's awesome. Gotcha, Joss. Gotcha. Yeah, Puerto Rico definitely compared to the states is probably a lot cheaper. Oh, that's awesome, Matt. That's that's really cool. I don't know if I'd ever be able to wear the costumes because of the heat in those costumes, but that's awesome. That is really cool. Yeah, just being in Disney, man. I mean, I know that they don't pay their employees like amazing, especially like the ones that work there. But I don't know, to just work there part time, to be in that touristy area with a bunch of different cultures. I don't know. I'd love to do it. I'd love to give it a shot. But I don't really have many friends that would go down with me there. Oh, nursing. That's a good field. Don't like humidity. Yeah, that Florida humidity, dude, I'm sure it's brutal. I've never really been there in the dead of summer. Well, Joss, I mean, the duel's over. All right, so let's take a look at the field. That's Sam, you've outdone yourself, man. Rusty Barnich, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. You can target one face up, so that's a negator. I mean, we know what that does. Sam, come on, this is overkill. And the fog bleed. This is insane. I mean, you've done some crazy fields against me, dude. This might actually be the greatest field you have ever done against me. It really might be. I don't even know what to do. I don't actually think there's anything I can do. I needed Exodia. Actually, the only way that I was going to win is if Exodia was in my hands. That was the only way. Sam, you should honestly, I'm not even kidding, take this deck to like a regionals or like a locals and see how it does. Like, I'm actually genuinely curious. Like if you can create a board like this first turn consistently, like you win. I think you would beat the game. Dude, I didn't even have that bad of a hand. That's the annoying thing. Like the hand wasn't even bad. But that sucks. Oh, hand traps, yeah. Right, I guess if your special summoning gets stalled. Dude, the hand was not bad. Even if I was able to attack. Oh, no, Fogblade, right, yeah, that's... I mean, can I survive? No, I can't survive. That was brutal, dude. That was harsh. Jeez. Well done, man. That was good. For a deck that is supposed to have absolutely no structure. Oh, you're letting me play. I appreciate it. I mean, well, now I don't really have anything to do. There's nothing I can do. Wait, why can't you attack? Oh, I should have. You know what? I should. I thought you were just letting me play. I should have read that freaking stupid effect. Ugh. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna be too harsh on myself because I wasn't winning. Even if I stalled, I wasn't winning. Jeez, that was well done, man. That was a disgusting field. I once had a 20-hour car drive down to Georgia from Rhode Island one summer. Oh God. Yeah, well, I mean that just sounds like hell. Jesus. Yeah, definitely, Liz. Definitely, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like now is the age. I'll do a rematch. I want to see if you can get a field like that again. Honestly, that was good game. That was that was merciless. Um, I feel like now is the time though to I'm gonna host again to feel like to feel out where you want to live, what you want to do, where you want to be, what you want to do with your life in terms of jobs and stuff. Like now is the age to do it. I mean, honestly, like even if you're 30 or 40 and you have a change of heart, you have a change of heart. There shouldn't be like a time limit on anything. I know there's some people that think when they're like 20, like when they're my age, they have to have their whole life figured out, but that's not the case at all. Like I'm still very torn on what I want to do. Right now I'm doing YouTube full time, but like I'm living at home and my parents who are extremely supportive are, they're more on the board of like, I need to get a job. And so like, I'm living here for free for the time being, which is nice. But like, do I want to get a full-time job or do I want to maybe like move out and then just fully focus on YouTube? I don't know. I'm torn on a lot of things with what I want to do. YouTube is just risky because again, if Yu-Gi-Oh 7 does not get announced, then it's like shit, I'm in trouble. But if Yu-Gi-Oh 7 gets announced, I know I have 3 more years of being sustainable. And so at that point, maybe I do want to move somewhere and just focus on this completely for 3 years, work part-time somewhere. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm just like the rest of everyone. I feel like no one has any idea of what they want to do, really. Most of my friends are literally the same way. The only one who's pretty set in stone is Calibro, because he's got an accounting job at like Prudential, which is a big accounting firm. So he's Mr. Pop. He always figures things out. But everyone else is always, we're all torn on things. It's tough. But like right now, at least for me, I'm not in a relationship. Like I don't have a significant other. That's usually a big barrier that prevents you from moving. So like, moving somewhere, it's not like I'd be leaving behind a loving relationship, that's why like now would be a time to move, right? Because you meet someone, like let's say tomorrow I meet someone and I'm in a relationship with a girl, then it's harder to move, obviously. Um, Even though, do I want to move? Do I want to leave the area? I don't know. So like, it's just, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit. But thank you guys for being supportive, not only financially, because if it wasn't for the Patreon and the donations, then I wouldn't even be able to consider doing this full time or been doing this full time for the last few months, a possibility. And also just the emotional support, just writing in comments, writing in chats, and sending in donations makes me feel extremely good about myself. I'm just gonna be honest, so that helps too. So emotionally, you guys do a lot for me, and I'm very appreciative of that. Yeah, you should, Matt. You should. You should. I mean, he's getting the structure deck, the Rocket structure deck. Actually, I think that came out. So like, I don't know how good that structure deck is, but maybe Rockets will be viable as like a decent deck. Maybe not top tier, but yeah, yeah. I'd love to give back too. For all, it just sucks that money is such a barrier to so many things. It really does. Um, yeah, we can't all be Mr. Beast. I mean, that guy does some really good stuff, but unfortunately, it's just not how it works. But you can still help the world. You can still work at a charity or do charity work, be a volunteer firefighter. There's ways to help the world, and maybe not the world, but communities, and then you just work your way up from there. That's why I always try to stay positive with this channel, and I feel like my content for the most part is positive because there's not much positivity anymore, especially online. So. Gotcha, Liz. Yeah, I mean, I got a degree in business marketing, And then I just completed a semester in counseling, in school counseling. But now I'm kind of torn on whether I want to finish that off or not. Now I'm thinking that I'd rather work in like a resort, like customer service. Like I love talking to people, being like a human resources person. So I'm like, do I want to go to school for human to major in like, tourism management, human resources? I don't know. To get a master's in. Obviously, I have a bachelor's already. But yeah, my path changes so much. My wants change so much. And it's like, I don't know, the thought that you're supposed to have your life figured out by the time you're 24 is it's just not true. I mean, I know people who are 35, 40 that change their career path. Isn't that the guy's name, the YouTuber? I always see him talking about how he's creating charities and stuff. Maybe that's not his name. Maybe I'm completely getting him confused with someone else. But yeah. Hey, if it's any consolation, Frost, through donations and your support for me on Patreon, you've helped me out immensely, man. So if that's any consolation, thank you so much for the help you've given me. I really do mean that. Counselor with the concentration. I knew a girl. Her name was Joanna. She lives in Massachusetts, ironically enough, near Boston. Um, and she's amazing. An awesome girl. And I haven't talked to her since I graduated, but she majored in counseling with music therapy. So it's probably similar to art therapy. So I actually know someone who did that, counseling with concentration in music therapy. Or maybe it was just music therapy without the counseling aspect. But yeah, that's a very lovely field to be involved in. Joss, thank you. You did not have to do that, man. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Since it's very early in the month, I know the payment won't get processed until August 1st, but for this month, when I update the tiers, which I always do on the 3rd of every month, because I wait for the payments to come through, because some get delayed, I will definitely add you for this month to the Egyptian God section, even though it won't be reflected until August. Thank you so much, dude. You were the 5th one in the channel's history. Matthew was the 4th. So thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. You're awesome. And I hope you're living it up in Puerto Rico, dude. I'm jealous, man. That is really cool. And I will definitely be inquiring and commissioning, if it's possible, a site when Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 is approaching. No, no, no. I'll definitely do it now, dude. I'll definitely do it now. Just to show my gratitude. Thank you, dude. No, thank you. Seriously. Yeah, oh yeah, maybe music therapy is like under the umbrella of art therapy then. I didn't know if there was a difference. When I think art therapy, I think of painting, which is probably not at all what it is, or maybe it kind of is, but that's probably a generalization. Sam, what the hell, dude? I mean, geez. Dude, you need to bring this deck. You have to promise me that you'll at least try this deck at locals. This is such a cool deck. These boards are disgusting. I mean, is this going to get negated? Right, hot red dress. That can negate anything? One face-up card. Yeah, jeez. That is a good card, man. Oh, God. This is atrocious. Yeah, Sam, this is honestly really good, dude. This is really good. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so, I feel like, grossly over-focused on, like, archetype that it would be really funny if someone went far with a deck that, like, they couldn't even label as like, what would they even label this deck? Like, when they show the circle of the top 16 with all the different archetypes, what would they honestly label this deck? And I feel like I feel like this has been a pretty good turn from me. Like I feel like I made a good amount of plays. Oh, I can't even. Wait, no. Okay, but it just doesn't matter. I don't have a card in my hand, so I can't even. And there's Fogblade, of course. If I sat, no, I mean, I feel like that wasn't even that bad of a turn. I tried to hit a fusion. I tried to use Twin Twisters. There's so many negates. And you didn't even use Ultimate Conductor's effect. Yeah. I mean, that's insane, dude. That is insane. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I figured there would be a lot of forms of art therapy. So the way it works, Matt, is I will email you towards the middle / end of July, and usually we'll do it like over Discord or Skype. It can just be an audio call. It doesn't have to be a video call. But I will definitely DM you on Twitter and Patreon when I get back from vacation. So like July 15th, July 16th, and then we'll just chat for like an hour or so. Just whatever you want to chat about. You want to play a video game online, that works too. So I'll definitely reach out to you end of July. Or like middle end of July, and that's how it'll work. If you want to do that, like Chris Swan, he's been an Egyptian God Tier patron for like 8 months. Great dude, and he doesn't want to do the audio calls, which is completely fine. So I've never done an audio call with them. Sam, you thoroughly kicked my ass twice. I mean, it wasn't even competitive. That was a disgusting blowout. The U.S. women's soccer game starts in 13 minutes, so I am going to I will talk for another like 3 minutes with you lovely people, and then I'm gonna head off. And yeah, we'll see how the game goes. USA versus England, semifinals. For anyone else that cares about it. But yeah, for those of you that were not here earlier, the live stream for Talkin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Vacation the 6th to the 11th. The live stream will be tomorrow night. It's a reward for Egyptian God Tier. Oh no, it's an reward for Diamond Tier and up, Frost Reaper. So that's one of the rewards. Yeah, just a 1 hour call every month. Yeah, we'll build pendulums next time. So what is a good like beginner pendulum deck? Would you say that Odd Eyes is like actually a good one for that? Like if Zephyra, or what about the one that Shingo played? Yosenju's, I think. Is that a good, or I feel like pendulums just is not a good, it's not a good like beginner learner deck. Like you just either know it or you don't. Magician or Odd Eyes, yeah. I figured Odd Eyes would be because it's the captain. Not the captain, the protagonist, Abyss Actor. I think Forte loves Abyss Actors. I'm pretty sure he loves Abyss. I think that's like one of the decks he actually plays when he's not playing heroes. But yeah, that's all right though. I'm not too, I'm not going to be playing any deck for like in tournaments. So Abyss Actors I wouldn't be against playing. But yeah, the Talkin' Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll tweet about it, but hopefully a few of you can make that, if you're obviously interested in that podcast. No, that's completely fine. I didn't start watching soccer. I've watched every Manchester United game the last like 6 years, unfortunately, because they're horrible. But they're not horrible, but they're just disappointing. But I didn't start getting into it until like 5 or 6 years ago. I was up yesterday watching Wimbledon. I'm a huge fan of tennis. Yeah, Pete's the same way. Pete watches the women's and the men's World Cup. Yeah. Tennis is definitely a real sport. How can someone not think, I'm assuming you were on the side of thinking tennis was a real sport. How can someone not think that tennis is a sport? The amount of running and that you have to do, that's crazy. The only time I've ever heard the debate on whether a sport is a sport is cheerleading. That's like such a cliche thing, like, oh, cheerleading's not a real sport. I mean, I consider it a sport. just because the amount of it's basically gymnastics. I mean, gymnastics is big at the Olympics. That's a sport. So I think it's a sport, but how someone considers tennis not a sport is mind-boggling to me. But oh well, people have their opinions. Some opinions are not good opinions, but everyone's allowed to have one. Odd eyes. All right, we'll do odd eyes then next time. I only care about the great mother Russia and the live stream tomorrow. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Matthew, I hope to see you there, man. Cool. Well, guys, it's been a blast. We've been live for about an hour 16, and I don't think we had any issues with the stream, which is good. But tomorrow we'll have the Ethernet cable, so that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone here. You are all, yeah, well, golf is a sport too. Tennis, golf, and they're not as physical as like football or basketball, but there will be a review on episode 108 tomorrow. Yes, maybe another video as well, but 100% the review will be out tomorrow and the stream that night. So yeah, tennis is it's hard to do. A lot of running, man. We could have this convo all day, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming by. I was worried no one was going to come by. I'm always worried with these streams. I'm going to be sitting here in loneliness, but you guys all keep me company, so thank you so much. Sam, yes, please get some rest. Sam is in Australia, so it's like 5 a.m. where he is. So please go to bed, get some rest, dude. And yeah, thank you for dueling me. Thank you everyone for coming by, and to everyone who's here, you are all extremely special to me, and I do not mean that cliche at all. Like, really, you guys are incredible, and I'm so happy to have you supporting me. And again, if at any point you need to reduce your amount or cancel your pledge entirely, please do not feel any pressure to do so, or don't feel bad about doing so. I completely understand. The help you have shown me financially has already been way more than I could ever ask for. So thank you guys. I will stop rambling. I will cut myself off there. Have an amazing day, everyone. You guys are all great. Thank you all so much for coming by to the June live stream, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you all. You're all lovely. Peace out, everyone. Thank you, guys.